Hey guys, name's Fen. This is a video in which I will be saying some words. So if you want to hear me say some words, then please stick around. I notice that over the past, I don't know, couple years probably, I have on several occasions mentioned and talked about ideas such as growing and getting big and making videos of different games so I can get big and stuff like that. And much strange merriment was had by all, and much strange awkwardness was undoubtedly had by all as well. You'll have to forgive my slight, worn voice as I have been recording some rap today, but don't worry, it's not the painful kind of voice, it's the well-worn, awesome, I've just been using my voice without actually warming it up and getting some great takes kind of thing, so nobody mind, okay? Great. So, I don't know, I just wanted to talk on this topic a bit because I have been a little, like, weird about it and indecisive and kind of not really knowing what I want to do kind of thing, and, you know, I don't know, I mean, well, perhaps I should start at the beginning. I got into Let's Playing because I ended up watching a few Let's Plays that were sent to me, and I ended up on the Let's Play archive and watched a few and were like, hey, this is kind of cool. And then I found this one guy called raocow, and he was playing these Super Mario World ROM hacks. And when I watched him, I was like, whoa, this is hilarious, because his commentary was so stream of consciousness, and just never ever stopping, just always saying like, hey there, Charlie, and I know that it sounds much funnier than it does when I say it, but you know what I'm saying. It just, I mean, it didn't even matter what he was playing. He would play Mario ROM hacks exclusively in the beginning, and it didn't matter which one he was playing, his commentary was just amazing. And I was like, dude. And I would just stay up all night just watching every single thing that he got and just laughing because it was so freaking great and not creepy. And I don't know, like that was my first experience with the Let's Play. I was like, oh man, this is amazing, right? And like not to come off like a fanboy, but you know, that was like my kind of, okay, this is how I want Let's Plays to be like. I want to try this, and this is exactly how I want to be, right? I want to have this non-stop commentary and say weird things, not just like talk literally about the game, but say odd, funny, sort of surreal things. And everything he did was like my basis for when I started. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna be like raocow immediately because he's had a lot of practice and stuff, but that was always what I was going for. Even if you can't see it in my earliest videos, that's always what I was going for, trying to talk the weird and just babble and babble and babble and say odd things like I do now. All that was raocow, and you know, I learned the style of Let's Plays from him too, like the length of his videos, the frequency of his videos every day, you know, the sort of free and loose nature, like he wouldn't have anything professional and stuffy in there, like he wouldn't be all like, oh, here's a big title screen with an intro song, and here's an end screen, please subscribe, and do all this other stuff, and follow me on social media. None of that. I don't think he even has any social media, or if he does, it's like one and it's grudgingly or something. But yeah, he just played the games. No bullshit. He just went right into it like, hey, hey there everyone, this is raocow, and then you were in for the fun. So that's the way I started, exactly like that. I even tried to come up with a catchphrase. You'll see in my early videos, I was trying to come up with an intro like, the game is Hex and the name is Fen, and all this other stuff before finally settling on, hey guys, name's Fen, as my intro. All of the stuff I do, I pretty much mostly got it from raocow. Even some phraseology like that was a thing, or that was thing-shaped, or stuff like that. Now, I tell you this because raocow has also kind of been, like, where I wanted to be with Let's Plays, I guess. A lot of big Let's Players, most of them, you'll go on YouTube and you see them and they run it like a business, which makes sense, I guess, you know. You want to be big, I guess you have your business and that's what you treat it like, because it's your income. I guess it does make sense. But it is, I just never really quite wanted that. I do want to be bigger, and I do want to make more of an income from this. I would love to make my income from this, but I just keep looking at, like, ways that you're supposed to do that, quote-unquote. And I look at the big guys and I go, I just kind of put off. Like, not that I don't like them as people, I'm sure they're all nice people, or unless they're not, but like, I don't know. But I mean, I don't want to do it that way. It's just, you gotta like do all these weird promotions and sell t-shirts and manage all your social media, and I don't even really care that much about social media. Like Twitter, I kind of like Twitter because at least it shows you what you want to, what you tell it to show in your feed, and doesn't mix it all up, and you can, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just follow funny people on Twitter. But anyways, I'm not a ginormous fan of going on social media because all this stuff to me feels a little fake, like ingenuine. Every time I have tried to take someone's advice for like, you know, stuff you should do to get to grow, it kind of has either backfired or just not done anything. Like when I tried to put the subscribe button, I'm just like, well, I guess a bunch of big people do this, maybe I should do it, it seems like a best practice or something, and then, you know, I'm just like, nobody really clicks this anyways, why am I doing this? It's so weird, people keep suggesting it, but it works for them, but it's just not me. I found that for whatever reason, no matter how well I follow steps in life, I should probably leave here, nothing works for me unless it feels like, unless it meshes with who I am, I guess, you know. So I've like really timidly tried to do a few things that's quote-unquote successful Let's Players on YouTube do, and it's just never worked out, really. I tried to start that other channel, FenPhoenix Gaming, because I figure, well, because, you know, it does make sense that, you know, maybe people see other games on FenPhoenix, but then they subscribe and they just see a bunch of Thief videos, and maybe they don't want to see that. Yeah, it makes sense, but FenPhoenix Gaming just hasn't felt right. I mean, it's just me starting a second channel, play other games, and like, but then this channel has got a whole bunch of other games on it from the old days too, and it's kind of a mess. And in the end, I don't know if I want to do it that way. It's just like trying to start another channel to be professional and keeping this one as the non-professional. It just makes me wonder, you know, I don't like being all serious and professional. I like being silly and fun, like on this channel, so why am I doing something other than that, you know? And, you know, so I've just been kind of like following raocow's model of just putting up content and that's it. But of course, you know, he does have the advantage that he was a fairly early Let's Player on the Something Awful forums, which I believe is where the whole concept started. So, you know, by virtue of that, I guess he got more fans. And then another Mario ROM hack player at one point quit the scene and told his whole fan base to go watch raocow, so that was a bit of luck. So yeah, he does have luck on his side and timing on his side. So, yeah. But nevertheless, and I keep mentioning raocow, and I hate to just make it sound like I'm just like, oh, raocow, but really, he was such an influence on me, and I really like, you know, I mean, now he even makes a living, right? He's got like a Patreon, and he makes his income from his fan base of like 28,000 subs or something. And you know, there's people like with hundreds of thousands of subs going, oh, worker income is hard and stuff. And you know, I just don't want to deal with that, with going into the pack of wolves and trying to stand out among everybody doing the same thing. And then there's all these, you try to play every new game as it comes out, but then some devs don't want you doing it, and there's legal issues and all this crap. And you know, I've only ever wanted to just have fun and talk, and people seem to like it. And, you know, I never intended to come off as fake or a sellout. I know I probably have looked that way, and I'm just trying to balance this idea of me liking just fun and not being a serious businessman and stuff. And I'm trying to balance that with what people are telling me you gotta do to, like, have this be something you can make some income at. Because it is a bunch of work. I mean, it's fun, but it's a lot of time spent, and then sometimes you have to spend a lot on equipment when yours breaks down and when you need to upgrade it or whatever. And, so, for years I've just been trying to figure out how to do well without being the kind of person that I always make fun of, you know? Like, oh, I'm a cigar chomping boss. Oh, that's what I always say, right? In every single video, I'm like, hey guys, name's Fen, I make fun of cigar chomping bosses. Oh. Yeah, but seriously, I don't care about any businessy stuff. I don't want to sell t-shirts. I don't want to go, hey guys, I'm Fen promoting some product in this video, product placement, whoa! I don't want any of that stuff. Where am I even going? Where am I even going? I don't know. But, yeah, so raocow has been like my school of success, and I guess, yeah, he has luck and timing on his side, so I'm not gonna do exactly like he does. And I'm not him, exactly. Inspired though I am. Where is the exit? Oh, it's in here, isn't it? Yeah. But, it's the kind of thing that I would like to just be able to do what's fun and not have to worry about trying to like say, okay, we need to do marketing campaign, we need to grow and get more people on here, we need to fight and get at the throats of everybody else doing the same thing. I don't want to do any of that stuff. So that's kind of like why I keep trying stuff.
Greetings, mortal. Are you ready to die?
And, yeah, I mean, this game is a game that's always been very dear to my heart. It's very extremely fun, even on easiest difficulty, despite the fact that probably somebody's gonna say, hey, Fen, why'd you do it on easiest difficulty? So, therefore, I'm playing right now on second easiest. Whoa! I know. And, but yeah, like, about what I play, like, Thief fan missions, again, me just, like, doing everything exactly like raocow. It's pretty annoying at this point, isn't it? But, I mean, yeah, he does mods of Mario, I do mods of Thief. Like, I don't know what the heck I was thinking. I just, like, see one guy and I'm like, yup! But, anyways, so, I guess it does make sense that maybe just doing Thief fan missions is not gonna get me huge ever, but, like, at the same time, I also don't want to just grab some random big game that comes out. Like, I've done that once or twice, and it's just stressful. It's like, it's a game that, I mean, you have to be quick. You have to be immediate. And, oh, wait a minute. And, you don't even know if you're gonna like the game. Like, you can take an educated guess, kind of, but you gotta play it on launch day, and then just play it again and again and again, and then, like, not that I pick games I don't find fun at all, but it's just, it turns into something that just doesn't feel genuine. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. Blah, blah, blah. I only know X. But, yeah, this game is amazing, and blah, 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 blah. Remember the first video of this? I was all like, hello, everybody, my name is Fen, and, playing some Hexen. This is a really good game, and so forth. And all those leaves on the trees. Yeah, that's gonna sound very bad in the video. So, I guess I've probably said things that exist. So, I guess what I'm saying is, I might want to just pull other games back onto this channel and maybe just play stuff I want without caring. I don't know. I mean, it's just, I don't really know how to, like, I don't know. Like, growing would be fun, I won't lie. I think it would be fun to, like, be bigger and stuff, but it's fun to talk to you guys. There's certainly benefits to being smallish. Not that many trolls. You can block one troll per year and you're pretty much golden. Hello with the switch there. I don't know, man, but like, in case, because people keep giving me suggestions, like, of, like, what to do to get more views and stuff, and I really appreciate that. Just know that I don't just want to do it for no reason. Like, I love numbers and I love money, but I also love other things, and, like, I can't just have those things to the exclusion of all else. Like, if I got a lot of numbers or a lot of income, it would have to be because I did it in a way that I liked, and not just in a way that is just like, I'm gonna follow all these steps like a ruthless freaking Wolf of Wall Street or whatever, and I haven't even seen the movie, so maybe that's not like it at all, but hey, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, because that wouldn't be no fun for anybody. So, I gotta stay me here, and, you know, if I could grow and be more financially successful like that, then great, but, that's why I haven't just, like, made such a huge conscious effort to try to turn my channel into, like, a quote-unquote big channel, because I don't want to do it in the way that most people do. I don't want to, like, have these weird icons that try to scream for attention and just, like, have to scream for attention no matter what I do. I mean, yeah. And like I say, one more time mentioning him, raocow, yes, he may have had a couple factors on his side, but he shows that it's possible. You know, he's not huge by current standards, 28,000 subs or whatever, but he does well, he has fun, and he's got a really good fan base. I mean, what more can you ask for? And that's what I've always wanted. So, thanks for listening. I guess I'll see you guys next time for more videos. Bye!